You ever sit alone at night, maybe after a long day or in the middle of some storm in your life, and think, I just want to feel closer to God? That longing, it's not about religion or rules. It's about something deeper, something we don't always know how to put into words. Because getting closer to God isn't a checklist, and it sure isn't just about showing up to church on Sunday. It's personal, it's messy, it's honest. And if you're feeling that pull, that ache to connect with something bigger, yeah, you're not alone. Let's clear one thing up right away. Getting closer to God doesn't mean becoming perfect. So many people think, I'll start praying when I clean up my life, or God probably doesn't want anything to do with me right now. But here's the twist. God isn't waiting for the polished version of you. He wants the raw, unfiltered, I don't know what I'm doing version. That's where real connection starts. It's not about having all the answers, it's about showing up anyway. One of the first real steps? Be honest with yourself. Like brutally honest. What are you afraid of? What's hurting? What are you carrying that's too heavy to hold anymore? God isn't scared of your mess. He doesn't need you to edit your feelings before you talk to him. The closer you get to your own truth, the closer you'll start to feel to his. So stop pretending. If you're angry, say it. If you're lost, admit it. There's sacred ground in that vulnerability. Another key truth: silence matters. Not the kind where you're scrolling through your phone or halfway listening to a podcast. Real silence. The kind where you sit, breathe, and let the noise in your head settle just enough to hear something deeper. We often expect God to shout, but most of the time, he whispers. He speaks in stillness, in nature, in random moments of peace. Create room for that. Turn down the external volume so you can actually hear what's been waiting to speak to you. Also, connection doesn't always look spiritual. Sometimes it's helping a friend, forgiving someone who doesn't deserve it, or watching the sunrise and feeling grateful for no reason at all. Getting closer to God can look like crying in your car, laughing over coffee, or sitting with someone in silence. It's not about dramatic moments all the time. It's about being present, fully, deeply present. Because God is already here, you just gotta notice. And yeah, prayer, but not the robotic say this and get that kind. Think of it like a conversation, not formal, not forced, just talk. You can start with, I don't know what to say, or I'm tired, or even where are you? Real prayers aren't always pretty, they're real. And that's where intimacy builds, when you stop performing and start relating. Now let's talk about doubt. You can't get closer to God without wrestling with questions. Faith isn't blind acceptance, it's a relationship. And relationships have questions, struggles, even silence. Don't let guilt make you think your doubt is a barrier. It's actually a bridge. When you lean into those questions and seek answers with an open heart, that's part of the journey too. God isn't offended by your curiosity, he welcomes it. And here's something that's both freeing and challenging. Getting closer to God will likely mess with your comfort. Because once you start seeing life through his lens, your priorities shift. What used to matter won't matter as much. You'll feel nudged to let go of some things and maybe some people. You'll be called to grow in ways that stretch you. But it won't be to punish you, it'll be to set you free. Lastly, know this. Closeness isn't measured by feelings alone. There will be days when you feel nothing. Days when God seems silent, far, or hidden. That doesn't mean he's gone. Real closeness is built on trust, not emotion. Like the way you know the sun's still there behind the clouds, just because you can't see it doesn't mean it disappeared. Keep showing up, keep talking, keep listening. So what does it really mean to get closer to God? It means becoming more real. It means letting go of the pressure to be good enough and daring to be honest, raw, and open. It's about presence, about listening more, judging less, loving deeper. It's not a destination, it's a daily choice, a quiet, consistent leaning in. And every time you choose that, even in small ways, you're already closer than you think.